Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today is a 20-year-old Bunnahabhain, or should I say 28 and up. This one's from Wemyss Malts, and it's a mix of 28 hogsheads and 3 sherry butts that were laid down from 1987 to 1991, and then all blended up and bottled in 2020, making it actually part of it up to 33 years old. But obviously they can only put the youngest vintage there. So those are the rules. 6,500 bottles in total and bottled at 49.1%. This will definitely be fun to try. So details are on the screen, right here. All right, golden brown. You have more classic sherry notes. Dried fruits, raisins, figs, and dates and that stuff. There's a light sulfuric note, matchbox sulfur. There's also light leather and furniture polish, but at the same time, exotic fruits, pineapple juice. Green apples, there's some fudge or caramel, that vanilla toffee note also coming out clearer now. A little bit of cotton candy, but that sulfur is really sort of messing things up. It's hard to nose past it and get some other good stuff out. Let's have a taste. So, alcohol level is fine, though it is actually a bit sharp and aggressive, even though the ABV is less than 50. But after that, there's some barley and very clear cereal notes. There's some burnt caramel. Oaky bitterness is quite prominent. There is also some of the sulfur dancing around. It's pretty clear. Bit of freshly cut grass, that sort of bitterness also. And very light smoke. Second chew. I got that roll of sulfur fumes just immediately as I started chewing there in the second chew, so it's hard to focus on anything else. it is unfortunately also becoming a quite dominating factor here on the palate. Apart from that, there's some more juicier stuff going on now. So a little bit of apple juice. Also very light pineapple, exotic fruit juices. There's some light spearmint. Smoke is still building up. And luckily that sulfur is just right there at the onset, and then it just fades away, leaves room for the rest, which is really not bad here. It's quite juicy and fresh. Last one. Got a little more aggressive here on the edges of the tongue, inside of the cheek here on the third chew. And again, just as I started chewing, the sulfur got even worse, but now it's already gone again. Funny stuff. There's more mint. There's more ginger. There's also more fudge, creamy caramel stuff. More cereals, more grassy, juicy bitterness. It's a fun mix, this one. On the finish, you've got smoke, ginger, spearmint, peppermint even, grass juices, oak, a bit of this fudge still there. And I feel as it's rolling off, it's actually becoming quite nice. So, rating this guy. The nose was all right, not super interesting, and that sulfur note just sort of messed things up, but it's still good enough for an 85. Taste-wise, that was definitely a bit back and forth. It never really got all the way up there, and that sulfur messed things up a bit too often. So I'm gonna say the taste was an 83. Finish though, not bad, very nice. Rolls off with a bit more sweetness even. So finish, that's an 87. That brings our average to 85. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.